What's up, Deep South EDC? How's it going? So, today we're going to be doing the giveaway. If the winner wants this, I can have it. But today we're going to be doing the Christmas Eve giveaway. Just a standard Swiss Army knife. Nothing that special, but it's not too underwhelming. But anyway, how's it going, everyone? Let me check the comments. Oh, yes. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, bro. I'm hoping this goes well. Anyway, we're gonna wait till we have a couple more people here. I'm not sure if there's gonna be very many more people, but hopefully there is. So, you got any questions about anything really on the table here? We'll look at this later. Well, you already saw all that, but like, I don't know. My favorite on this table would definitely be this old Voss Cutlery Co. Even though I can't really find any info about it. It's beautiful. My grandpa gave it to me on Christmas a couple years ago, and I can't find anything about it. I normally don't put it in the sheath, but for the live. Thanks, man. This is probably a lot more awkward than when usually you do the live stream. I'm just watching because I've never really done this before. You know what? I guess I could try just sharpening or something. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, I know. Thanks. What should I do though? Because I still don't know what to do. Guess I could try sharpening a knife right here, like this one. I don't know. I would sharpen a little bit more expensive knife, but all my expensive knives I've sharpened. Let's see. Not too bad, but it could be better. I'm just gonna ruin it real quick so that I can sharpen it. Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see. Can't really lunge it, but well, you can't really go too fast with the cut, but it appears to be sharper. Let's see if I can do a little bit better than that. Looks like the only contester might end up being you Deep South. Oh wow, that's better. That's about the only trick I know. Oh, yeah, I got this drop for $10 on Amazon. Lost the stropping compounds, but ever since I got it, it's improved my sharpening a lot. Yeah, leather's pretty good in my opinion. Not very many things I have used leather, like this old World War I bayonet, but it was cut down for World War II. Has a leather sheath that came with it. It's only $50 too, which I thought was kind of a steal. A lot of my knives still have its original edge, like right here. I'm not sure if this is still considered original. Ugh, maybe I should sharpen this. There's while I'm looking at my phone, I noticed there's like a 5 to 10 second delay. Oh, yeah, I definitely am too. I love old knives. I'm sorry, but it's taking me a little bit to respond to comments. I'm not used to this, but yeah, I love my old knives. I have the vintage collection, the modern collection, separated on the table. Like, I'm not sure what this piece is, but it came in a lot, and I thought it looked really interesting. And there's many other ones, like this one right here. This old piece of history is really neat. It has 1,000 different functions on it, and I'm not sure I'll ever use any of them because, again, another gift from my grandpa. I recently got this little piece, this throwing knife. Yeah, I think I've used the spoon a couple of times, but I'm not sure uh, if it has rust, but I think it does. Huh, doesn't appear to have that much rust. I guess I might use a spoon. I think I've used it once or twice, but typically for me, I don't really camp that much. Or when I do camp, I'm not using I don't bring this. Maybe I should. It's a really neat old piece. It's not particularly rare or expensive, but it was a gift. So I really appreciate it. In fact, actually, I'm gonna go, it's only right over here. I'm gonna go grab a knife or two. A lot of these I got in local auctions where people really just weren't using them anymore, or mostly state auctions. I get really old knives really cheap, like this one right here. This was 50 bucks. Right here, this was $6 from the same auction. Right here, this guy was 20 bucks. I think this guy's was really neat. I think it's a Filipino dagger, but I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to read that label. It said made in Philippines on it when I brought out a magnifying glass. So I think it's kind of got a bulge right here, and it's really dull. But I didn't expect it to have any sort of edge. I almost got this for $6 too, and then somebody bid me up on it. This right here, I'm almost more happy with. I got it for $6. It's really, oh yeah, I agree. A lot of the knives from Philippines are really neat and historical. Like the butterfly knife, you see a lot of you see the origins of the butterfly knife there. A lot of really neat history. I got this for $6, and it's actually full tang blade, I think, just wrapped. Well, kind of full tang, but it's hollow. No, not full. Oh my goodness. But it's attached here, so I'm not sure. It's wrapped. I think it was supposed to be a spear at one point, because you can see right here that it goes down. And I got this and a lot of knives. I paid 70 bucks for 7 knives. Came with this guy. This right here, I think it's worth around 50 bucks, but I think it's really neat enough. I'm not going to sell it. It's got what I think is its original edge on it too. So I think that's really neat. I think since I got the modern knives out on the table, I should probably talk about them a little bit. Like the Protect Malibu and all the other ones. Oh, hi Satisfaction. How's it going? Merry Christmas, bro. Yeah, I like to collect a lot of the old slip joints. This is an old Camulus I got in the auctions. Well, or Camillus. I think I'm gonna do the giveaway soon. We're at 4 people right now. What do you think? Do you think I should do it? Should I do the giveaway now? We're at 4 people on the live stream. Oh, hi, GR Knives, not doors. How's it going? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Not. Ooh, my camera is kind of held together by a couple of clamps. So anyway, what was in your pocket today, or what's in your pocket at the moment? I'm doing good. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Satisfaction. I think they're great knives too. I I I don't know what to talk about. So does anyone want to do? Oh, oh, awesome, awesome. I've been thinking about getting a case trapper, but so far my only case is these two at the moment. This one, I see a brand. Oh, awesome! The mini freak, the mini super freak. Yeah, I saw that at the local knife shop. I picked it up and held it a couple times. It's a really good knife. Although I think I'd opt for a little bit more basic right at the moment because I don't know. Thanks. I've got a couple other knives up here like there, so if anyone wants to talk about any of the knives, like I forgot to show off this. I forgot to. Oh, thank you, Deep South. I forgot to talk about this little guy right here, the Kinfolk K380. This was one of my grandpa's knives. It was passed down. It was his old hunting knife. He had a couple old hunting knives. One of them got pretty much lost to time, and this one was given to me. And of course, I was given it when I started collecting, so I was stupid. What? Oh yeah, I think it was stamped, but yeah, this is really neat. This isn't an original sheath, I don't think, but that is definitely. Thanks. I agree. Thanks, I agree. The history of this thing is just so cool. And you can see that there was brass in there. It's a little bit worn over time, but definitely a really neat old piece of history right here. It's a little pitted. I soaked it in vinegar once. Oh, yeah. I love having my grandpa's old knives. I have a couple of them, like this one, and this one right here. That's the few of them. My grandpa. Oh, awesome. Thanks. I really like this one. I searched it up. It's worth $130, I think, but not anymore. I don't really care what it's worth, but huh? um anyway, hi. Oh, good morning. Oh wow, we have 7 people in here. Should we do the giveaway? Oh yeah. I haven't talked about this one as much as I'd like to, but yeah, this was a gift. Boss Cutlery Co. It has a stag handle. It's really beautiful. It's gotten a lot of its chrome worn away. My grandpa said that he paid 20 bucks for this back in 1953. Really, really neat piece of history. He said he was 17 when he bought it too, and on a school field trip. Oh, thanks. I really agree. The edges aren't exact. The edges aren't sharp. This is blunt and has a pointy point. The sheath isn't exactly in its best condition, but it's been sitting around for a long time. Oh, awesome! You want to talk about the Exos? Yeah, I could talk about the Exos. They're I got these pretty much right when they came out, so oh yeah, it definitely does. Oh, is Deep South EDC leaving? Oh, good night, bro. See ya. Um, so I got really low serial numbers on these. This one's 009, and I got it the second I could off of North Carolina Knives, NC Knives, yeah. And this one I bought off of Smoky Mountain Knife Works. It's 018. Yeah, 018. I got these really early. Oh yeah, absolutely. This one's a little bit big for carrying, and this one's perfect. Although I do have a couple of gripes about this log. It's not exactly perfect. However, the ergonomics are a little bit better than a lot of people would expect. The only hot spots that you'll feel, slightly hot spots, are right here and right here. But it's not that bad. You don't really feel it. And you don't really feel the pocket clip either. The pocket clip screws a little bit high too. I'm gonna, oh yeah. I don't know how I was able to afford these knives either. I guess the money just stumbled in my hands. Oh yeah. The the XOM was kind of a second run where they listened to the community saying you wanted a lock and a pocket clip. Oh, Merry Christmas, Pretty Fly. How's it going? I think I should do the live giveaway before it's too late and people start having to go to bed or something. So, just type a number from 1 to 10 in the comments. The closest one. Oh, hi, Pretty Fly. How's it going? The closest one will get the Swiss Army knife. Oh, Merry Christmas behind the edge. How's it going? Okay. So people are responding. Okay. Random number Okay. So, oh, yeah. So live, generate a number from 1 to 10. 3. Who was the closest to 3? 7, 6. Looks like Matisfaction won. Congratulations. Oh, should we redo it for Tricky Knife Tricks? I don't know. How's it going, Tricky Knife Tricks? Oh, I think Matisfaction is saying, are you sure? It's not a very expensive knife. I think it costed me 20 bucks. Awesome, man. So, Matisfaction, unless you're sure you're giving it to Tricky Knife Tricks, my email's in the description. Send me the address or whatever where you want me to send it, and I'll have it shipped out within next week, I think. Hopefully. Oh, you're giving it to Turkey? Awesome. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait, my phone's been paused. Oh, my. That's really cool. I'm not very good at it. So, I guess Tricky Knife Tricks. Go into the description of my channel. You'll find my email. Email me where you want me to send it, and I'll send it to you. I smell a conspiracy. If there's a conspiracy, it's not set up by me. Stop this real quick. Sure, man. I'll do that. I'll put this up for a second. And yeah, right here is a Filipino dagger. Oh, but it's just weak. So, yeah. This was $20 at a local auction. It's real neat. I'm not sure if I overpaid for it, but I think it's worth it. A little rattly there, but definitely neat. Came with the sheath, which I'm not sure if it's leather, but it's got really cool hand stitching on it. And yeah, definitely neat. I got this because I was getting kind of bored in the collection, and I thought it was neat. This is an old Voss cutlery. I'm sure I've shown it off 20 trillion times in this, but yeah, definitely a real neat knife. If anyone has any information on this knife, I would be very happy to know, because I have tried and tried over and over again to find anything about this knife, but I can't. Oh yeah, this is a World War One. Oh yeah, the handle shape of it. Oh yeah, yeah. This is real neat. It's 50s, I think. Yeah, 50s. This is an old World War One dagger. I mean, World War One bayonet that was cut down for World War II and turned into a combat knife. I paid 50 bucks for this at a local auction. It's really neat. And this has a really, really thick spine. I'm not sure if you're talking about the World War One dagger, or oh, I didn't even turn that thing on. There we go. Yeah, it's a really thick spine. Oh, that's a slip. Really thick spine. Oh yeah, definitely. This thing's hefty too. You don't, I know you can't feel it, but it's got some weight behind it. It also came with this leather sheath, and the leather sheath has this little dangly part all the way to the bottom. Also, this screw comes out really easily, and you can see all the part labels in the middle of it, and all the milling marks and everything. Oh, that really sucks. Yeah, that really sucks, man. I definitely understand the feeling of a sentimental knife. And I know it really sucked to lose one. This one is a really old 70s Swiss Army knife. It's got a lot of character to it. It was my grandpa's. It's decently sharp. Oh, hi man, how's it going? I'm sorry. Uh, I'm gonna try to catch up with the comments real quick. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, definitely really cool. I can't agree more. I don't know if you can see this one up here, but I'll bring it down here just so. And I got a couple more kind of hiding up here. So, yeah. Wow, we got 11 people on here. I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would get this big on the first time. You know. So curious. Oh yeah, yeah. I could try flipping this. I could try flipping this. Yeah. I'm not very good with ballad songs in general, but I guess I could try. Okay, there's probably it's Tricky Knife Tricks can say this, but too, but it's probably a lot harder than a regular one. Uh, Good question. Probably never. Tricky Knife Tricks. Probably never. I'm not sure I will ever get comfortable enough on this website to do that. Or to show my face, yeah. I don't think I'll ever get comfortable enough for that. But who knows? Maybe in 10 years I might get comfortable enough. What's going on here? What's going on in here? I'm not doing this. It must be my editor that just decided to hop on. It's turning total anarchy. Hey, at that knife guy, could you I know swearing is not very good, but that's not exactly a reason to in this case it's not exactly a good reason to ban them, mate. Oh, you did? Oh, good night, man. Anyways, um, yeah. Do you want to talk about any other knives? I've got quite a bit of them. What the name turned out? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, my guy? How's it going? Anyone want to talk about any other knives today? Like, I recently got this one. I don't know. How's it going, guys? Hi, guys. Oh, hi, man. How's it going? I don't know what I'm doing. I, I don't know. How long has this gone? Oh, wow. We've been on here for over half an hour. Wow. I don't know, man. It seems like the content doesn't doesn't really get out as much to the people that want to see it. What is the next knife you want to purchase? Um, I've been I'm not sure. I've been thinking a lot about some different ones. I'm not really sure. But if I had to go extreme, I'd probably go Chris Reeves, but I've been thinking more of Spider Co. I don't know. So, to all the guys that just joined, what's been in, oh hi, I'm Budget Guy. What was in your pocket today? The next time's in order. Oh, awesome. Awesome. That's awesome, man. I don't really know what to talk about anymore. I guess I could just read the comments. Oh, that sucks. That's really Spider-Man. I actually don't have a Spider Co yet. A lot of I've heard a lot of guys say I'm not even a collector until I get one. Alright, Sharp Guy, how's it going? How's it going, man? Merry Christmas. Tricky knife. I don't really play all that much anymore, but I have a couple I play. What's good to you in the $50 to $80 range? I've had quite a few good knives in the $50 to $80 range, like the the artisan cutlery Ahab. I it's a really good knife. Unfortunately, I cannot show it to you today because my editor is currently doing a review on it, and yeah, definitely not a case. I know a ton of spider collectors say. I know a ton of collectors say. Oh, yeah. I just know a couple guys that would definitely say that. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Yeah. It's a double action. Well, I mean double edge. This was my first big purchase knife. I got it at Smoky Mountain Knife Works in person. It's a great little knife all around. I probably spent more money on it than I should have. Probably should have went over the Spyderco section, but hey, don't regret it. Yeah, this thing, I should probably oil it soon, but it's got a really strong spring on it. I bought it directly off the, yeah, I bought it directly from the booth at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. The guy really upsold it. The Benchmade guys were looking at their phones, wouldn't even pay attention to me. Yeah. There's a lot of knives on this table. I guess we could. Aw, that sucks. Doesn't the warranty cover that? I'm not sure. Wouldn't the warranty cover that? I think they would. Oh yeah. I I definitely know they're super picky. I uh I use this stuff to clean it. Oh yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they fired those guys. They weren't really doing much. They were kind of just staring at their phones. Mostly just, yeah. Trying to pay attention to the comment section, but it's kind of flying by. So, yeah. That's really cool. The local knife shop, I also bought this ProTech, which actually, you know what? I know a lot of people would say this is a dumb test. I agree, but might as well try. Let's see. Let's see what the guys are talking about. Aftermarket springs are cheap. Yeah. Oh, that really sucks. Taking it apart definitely would avoid it. Thought about buying a $1,600 balisong, but that would drive me into the ground. $1,600 balisong would definitely drive me into the ground. Would probably drive me all the way down to the inner core of the earth. I got this etched recently, too. I know I just kind of talk about random things, but that's kind of what we're doing. Basically fashion. Plus, Benchmade is basically fashion accessory. To a certain extent, I guess you could say that. But also, to a certain extent, aren't all knives have like this and this cost a fashion accessory? I mean, a lot of knives like this is a really good Camillus. Like normal, yeah, it will do just as good as this knife in cutting but normally won't last as long. This knife, I mean, A lot of people can't have it in their state, which really sucks. Yay to crappy knife laws, but I mean, these two do the same thing, but that's collectible. I just like hating Benchmade. Fair. The only Benchmade that I have was a Benchmade, not sure what it was called anymore, but I ended up accidentally buying a knockoff for 120 bucks. It really sucked when I figured it out. I can't believe 11 people showed up here today. And, oh, yeah, thanks, man. And one Benchmade that's on an actual bench. Hmm. It's made on an hmm. I don't know. Never seen the Benchmade warehouse before. I mean, you know what? Eventually, there's probably going to be robots that take over those jobs. Then Benchmade might actually get cheap or more expensive, probably. I don't know what to talk about anymore. I'm going to go grab a couple more knives. It'll be a second. One second. Yeah, I have more knives to my right. But, yeah, I have a couple more knives here to talk about if anyone wants to. Oh, yeah, the Buck 119 is pretty good. I really love it. Benchmade featured turret. Yeah, fair. Appropriately priced, yeah. That would make sense. Oh, yeah. I think that I way overpaid for this. It was like 70 bucks, but definitely a classic American blade right there. I'm not sure how sharp I keep it anymore. Yeah, I need to sharpen this one eventually. I mostly use it for those water bottle chopping videos and, well, hopefully hunting eventually if I ever hit anything or get a shot off, I guess. This one right here is pretty nice too. It's not exactly a classic, but I got it for 20 bucks quite a while ago. It was basically one that got me into collecting. I think it was made in Germany, but this is an overall good knife. It's a pretty good knife. Yeah, I did too. The stitching down here kind of broke from the fact that it kind of goes in an awkward way. But yeah, I think they said Amazon listing said this was micarta, but yeah, and they also said that this was Damascus. I'm not sure about that. It's at least, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it really sucks. Anyone else have another thing they want to talk about? Because I'm kind of running out of ideas. I'm gonna go grab another one. Uh, I started collecting quite a while ago. Uh, some of the first ones that I ever got were old Boy Scout knives. I've gotten a couple of them at garage sales. Um, oh, awesome. I will, I will be sending you the knife anytime within the next week. Um, Depending on where you are, it might take longer, of course, but I'm probably not going to go with a very expensive shipping method, but I'll I'll go. I'll try my best. Uh, I've been collecting for quite a while. I really appreciate the old knives, the old pieces of artwork like this one that just really see don't you don't really see as many of anymore. Like this one, I this is my prized. This is my prized little one in the box. This is my prized one in the collection. Absolutely an all-time favorite. The pirate ship account. Even if you only send one package is worth it. Maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'll send it the best way I can. Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe these might become more frequent. I don't know. Oh yeah, the Japanese hobo knife. This is a real neat one. A lot of different features on it. It was given to me quite a while ago by another one from my grandpa. Pirate ship is free service, gives you the best. Oh yeah, then it's definitely worth it. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Thank you for the thank you very much for the recommendation. Yo, how's it going? I don't think I've heard about. I don't think I've heard of you, but yeah. How's it going, man? Oh, awesome. This is a really neat old knife. Really chunky too. It's got that guy. Quite a bit on it. They're not very expensive, but that sucks. I see them for like $50 online. Oh, awesome. I see them for like $50 online. They're not all that rare, but to me it's a sentimental one. This saw, I don't. These are some kind of big scissors. Yeah, this is a really neat old knife that definitely takes a little bit of an appreciation for the old stuff to like. Right there. Definitely takes an appreciation for the old stuff to like this old guy, but I definitely I can appreciate the old stuff. This is a pretty decent pair of scissors. It's not just very sharp, but I mean, it works still, so. Anyways, what do you think about calling it off soon? I think we've been here for about, we've been here for an hour. Wow, oh my. I think, I think I should be done soon, but, I guess we could talk for a little bit more. It's 2-year-old. The 2-year-old is gold. Yeah, definitely, definitely agree, man. Oh yeah, I do. I do got 6 more minutes. Yeah, I'll give it another couple of minutes, man. Okay, yeah. Okay. I could go another 5 minutes. I'm not too bothered. Already owned. So, guess we could talk about this guy right here if you want. This is a new one. It's a case. It came pretty sharp, although, yeah, it came sharp. I'm happy with that. I think this was 70 bucks at my local. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. It was like 70 bucks at my local hardware store. And I think I'm going to be done very soon. Oh, yeah, what is the knife between the Exos? This is an old Imperial that my grandpa gave me quite a while ago. They're skaters, and they gave it to me while they're in that. And he said he found it in an old toolbox. He's not sure where he got it from, but he says he thought it was cool. I get this out. Oh well. Never mind. I guess I'm not getting that out. What's the Barlow? Oh, the Barlow. Okay. The Barlow. This is definitely a really neat Barlow. I got it for 15 bucks at one of the auctions. I sharpened up one of the blades because it came really, really dull. It's not exactly very good at not collecting rust, surface rust. So I kind of have to oil it frequently. But this is one of the most high quality like gun brand knives that I've seen. Usually I suggest that you steer away from the gun brands that are selling knives, but I'd say this is an exception. It's got a really nice spring, and overall, it's held an edge pretty well. I carry it occasionally. Rust means carbon steel. Yeah. That's definitely a good thing. But it holds an edge pretty well. And I think there's a 5 to 6 second delay between what I'm showing you and what you're seeing, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I need to clean this off soon. I haven't carried it in quite a while. It appears it's been a full hour. Anyway, any hinderers? If I had a hinderer, it would be on the table, but yeah, no. I can't afford a hinderer yet. But yeah, definitely on the bucket list. Definitely on the bucket list. I think I should call it off for the day. Um, um, oh, yeah, you're welcome, man. Merry Christmas, everyone, and good night. Merry Christmas, good night. Maybe there'll be another time. See you next time.